anytime you bring professionals together in any organization, it's the meeting of the minds, right? You have some of the best solutions. That's where the best solutions come from people who do the work every day. So we're just fortunate to be able to have these conferences and bring people together to work on some of the most difficult solutions we have. It's great to see Commissioner Helton here today.
We're excited to be here. I agree. It's important for TDOC, for the TDOC team to be here to talk to other states, other agencies, to hear about what they're doing in prison operations, what they're doing with staffing, what they're doing in the community. We're sharing ideas with them. They're getting ideas from us, but we're getting ideas from them as well. And so it's been a really good networking opportunity, as well as an opportunity to be in the workshops and have conversations.
Yeah, and think about this. I mean, we have like over 12 international teams here from other countries. So it's really a meeting of the best corrections has to offer, and coming together with these workshops. I know I heard about a workshop yesterday, the reentry simulation workshop. Had like 70 people and we turned away more than 30. So it's just people interested in new solutions, thinking outside the box about how we do corrections and how we're more proficient in completing the true mission of corrections.
To speak to that reentry simulation, that just happened to be a TDOC
All right.
delivered workshop. Chris Hill facilitated a great workshop where Florida helped us man the tables for the reentry simulation, so we had a great collaboration with them. But we also heard from a lot of people who said that they wanted to begin to deliver the reentry simulation in their states as well, and we're reaching out to coordinate that. So that's just an example of sharing ideas and becoming better in this industry at what we're doing.
And we have to remember too, when people think about corrections, perception matters. Many people's perception and ideal of corrections is what goes on behind the secure walls of a prison. And we know, certainly Lisa and her history in community supervision, probation and parole, and reentry, really that's the crux of corrections, because when you got to have effective reentry to provide opportunities for people who have served their time or going back to become citizens, and we want them to be productive. That's the true mission of corrections. Effective reentry is so critical, and finding new ways to inform the public, to inform legislators, to inform anyone about why effective reentry is so important is key for us to be able to complete the mission of corrections.
I was just thinking about that because I was thinking about how people think about public safety and corrections, and they think about it within the walls.
Right.
But it really is getting people ready to live in the community, because that's where they're going to be.
Absolutely. People would always think that prison is a place that people go to be punished every day, and that's such a bad perception, because really that's not true. People are sent to prison as punishment for a crime. Our job in corrections is to ensure they get the programs to reduce those criminogenic factors that allow them to go back and be productive citizens. That's really the mission of corrections.
That's the topic on everybody's mind. We are exchanging ideas, and we, not just here at ACA, but we're doing that daily, talking with other states about what they're doing. They're asking us what we're doing, and so we are having that conversation, whether in big or small strategies, ways in which we can recruit, retain folks. We were just talking about some certification programs, and part of that is about training staff, and staff being more comfortable in their role and being rewarded appropriately for their roles. So that's on the lips of everyone, I think, here.
Yeah, corrections is a difficult job. On the best of days, it's difficult. And we were so proud in Tennessee to get the raises, and we thank the people in Tennessee, the legislature, the administration, Governor Lee, and those that helped with those raises. Every state is looking for that. I mean, you have to pay people a meaningful wage considering the work they do, and corrections people are some of the best there are in public service. But at the end of the day, every state is suffering, or most every state are suffering and trying to find ways to manage corrections without the workforce they need. And as we move forward, I think there'll be solutions that come to the table. There'll be new solutions that people haven't thought about, and we always have to remember the risk principle and looking at people who are low risk, and maybe looking at the staffing levels for low risk. We may be find opportunities there to reduce the staffing. I know Florida's doing some of that, I think. So you just have to, think outside the box. The times require you to do that.
I agree. Those are the things we've been talking about both here and at home in Tennessee. Those kinds of strategies to create efficiencies for staff while keeping our eye on the ball with the mission.
I do want to say congratulations to TDOC. You just had 2 facilities reaccredited. I'm proud of that as president of ACA, and certainly to the Commissioner of Tennessee Department of Corrections.
Well,
great job.
Well, thank you, and great job right back. I know that directly implicates your leadership as well. Riverbend Maximum Security Institute and Turney Center Industrial Complex were just reaccredited. They both did a great job, got really nice comments from the panel about both the programs at the facility, the cleanliness of the facility, the interaction with the staff. So kudos to those 2 facilities and to the work and of the wardens and the staff that went into that. We're proud of that.
It's great seeing y'all today.
Thank you.
To learn more about the Tennessee Department of Correction, visit our website at tn.gov/correction and follow us on social media.